What's up, guys? Danny Boy 4 here, bringing you a Black Ops commentary playing Domination on WMD. And it's been probably at least 3 weeks since I've done my last Black Ops commentary. I was saying to myself, what the hell, might as well get back on it again. And I've just recently stopped recording for my first episode of Dirty Dan. And I thought it was a very good name, considering, one, it's a great SpongeBob quote. And two, Dan is my name, so I thought it fit pretty well. And the clips are pretty good. It's only going to be about 2 minutes long. And I just can't wait for it. And if you guys like it a lot, and if I get a lot of feedback from it, I'll make a second episode probably in 2 weeks. But anyways, I'm not going to pretty much relate the whole video to that. But I'm going to mainly talk about what happened this weekend. And it's been a hell of a lot of fun. It's been very sad. But what I've been doing today and yesterday, today being Sunday, I've been working at my grandfather's property and just taking stuff out of the house. Now, recently, about a month ago, my grandfather became terminally ill. And early on in his life, he pretty much related his life to the NWA quote, "Fuck the police." Now, my grandfather, being the kind man he is, spent over $60,000 and is $60,000 in debt from buying, I don't know, like ice cream stuff, canoe stuff, because that's all the stuff, like the things he liked to do. But he never paid it back, and the bank, aka the police, is taking away his land. We don't personally know when, but what we wanted to do was get all the valuable stuff that my family had there and just get it out of there. We don't know when, like I said earlier. We don't know if they're gonna change the locks. We don't know if they're just gonna tear the whole place down. And it's really sad, but then again, it's pretty cool considering there might be like awesome stuff to find, which I know I'm very into Storage Wars. I love that stuff, and whenever I get like an opportunity to like look over like old property, I find it very interesting. Now, my grandfather, he used to live on an old cow farm, and pretty much he stored all his stuff in a place where like the cows would like stay and where they'd be milked. Now there's a whole second floor to this place, and I don't know what the hell's up there, so I might be doing a continuation of this episode, because I might be going again tomorrow, and I'll just make the commentary again tomorrow if I find anything interesting. But today, there's been a lot of shit going on, and this week pretty much I can relate life to a porta potty, and just this shit keeps adding up. And like my grandfather's terminally ill. Like a lot of like relatives I know have been to the hospital, and it's just very depressing. But I found stuff today that, well, it brought me up, and then again it brought me down. Like I came across one of my uncles. He was an old programmer for Nintendo, and I know you guys were saying that's pretty cool, but he used to do like programming for like the NES or whatever it's called, and that game's probably about 25 years old. And he also spent a couple of years working in Japan, and he got one of these games, pretty much one of the first off the line, and it's called Ninja Gaiden. I don't think most of you guys would know, because you might be a little bit too young, and I'm sure as hell do not know what it is. But he yeah, like I said, he got the first one off the line, and that game pretty much became the dominant series. Like it was the Call of Duty for the NES, and but he was idiotic enough to open it up. But I found it there, like in just a bunch of boxes. You know, I was looking around, and I asked him if I could have it, and then he told me this story. So as soon as I went home, I hit up eBay, and I searched the game just to see how much it was worth, whether or not to sell it or not, or just to keep it. And one game, like this game, if it was like factory, like well kept and wasn't even opened, it was worth about $1,100. Now, I was pissed at my grandpa for doing this, and it probably would have been a lot more if it was since it was pretty much the first one off the line, and he had solid proof because he was a programmer for it, and it could have been worth like $1,500, but I wasn't really mad at him for that. I mean, it's understandable. But I've also like had other games, and like the game Ninja Gaiden's probably worth like $10 right now, so it's not really worth selling. So I'll just keep it, keep it as a funny story, maybe to tell my kids later on. But what also happened is my uncles were also very, very good musicians as well, and they wanted to get my grandpa like hooked up with a guitar, and I'm also a guitarist. And they got him a very nice one. This one, I have a Takamine or whatever it's called, and like I saw it there. It was like deep inside like one of the boxes. It wasn't really in it, but I saw the case, which was the first thing I saw, and they gave it to me. I mean, this thing is probably worth about $3,000 itself, and that I don't possibly think I could possibly sell, even though I just said possibly in the same sentence twice. But I mean, that's something for my grandfather, and it'd mean a lot to me and to just him and his memory, just to keep it. And I don't think I could possibly sell it. But there's gonna be a continuation of this. I don't know when I'll do it. I'm going again tomorrow. But then again, the bank could be just chilling on their front door, changing the locks. But thanks, Grandpa. I hope you feel better, even though it's all going downhill. And fuck the police. Peace.